Aquarius. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general read for what you need to be aware of. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Val 33 Tarot Review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. I'll split the deck, and there you are. Okay. What? I'm sure you can tell by my expression, I'm like, processing what I'm looking at. I was gonna say, I'm going like this. It's kind of like, but I was thinking like lean to the left, lean to the right, and then it's like on top of the deck. You have the, it's like lean to the left, no, a little bit more to the right, and like no, jumping into this though. Making light of the situation. Two different pages, two completely different pages between you and them. And this is clearly about the two of you. I don't know specifically what is going on about this connection, but I hear outside ghetto. What I mean by that is like like gangster talk. I call it ghetto. Very aggressive, not really saying too much, just kind of like expression of anger. It's like, okay, you're saying a lot, you're squawking a lot, you're barking a lot, but you're not communicating anything other than you anger. Okay, got it. You're angry. Got that from the barking, but jumping into this, here's the thing, Aquarius. I don't know the depth of this connection because I'm looking at an energetic detour, and I don't know why it's with who you're with or who you're dealing with. I don't know to what extent this is going to look like later on down the line. You're clearly on your path, doing what you need to do, going where you need to go, doing just on your path. You're good. You're good, Aquarius. It's who you might be dealing with or whatever this connection is that for some reason the two of you just don't see eye to eye. You just don't see eye to eye. It's like it's a bright sunny day and they might be like, I don't see what you see. It's like, these literal polar opposites are colliding. in such a way where it just does not feel right anymore. And that's what's very interesting is you're showing this energy of like, maybe I need to kind of have another look. Maybe I need to kind of figure out like, okay, maybe there's bigger problems and issues I need to kind of look at here. It's the equivalent of, let's just say, for example, you're a go-getter, Aquarius. Let's just say, you know what, there's a fast way to make money. I'm gonna go do it because it's fast, it's easy, it's whatever. It just is what it is. And you might be dealing with someone who's kind of like, yeah, even though it's fast money, even though it's easy, yeah, I just don't know. It's kind of like, okay, you know, to each their own and live and let live. At the same time, if you guys are in pursuit of money and finances and they don't, it's like, why the hell not? Why the hell not? What I'm saying is, for some reason, it has you looking at them sideways like, okay. Very interesting. They're claiming to be by your side, and I'm saying claiming because when you realize when you realize you have to do something a little bit differently and change something up, you're trying to figure out what to do regarding everything. And for some reason, it's like they see you jump into action. They see you on the edge of your seat getting ready to kind of like, you know, all of a sudden your energy is shifted and you're getting things done. Now they're kind of like, huh, what's going on? What's Aquarius doing? What's Aquarius up to? Not realizing that what you're up to is you're trying to figure out what's going on between the two of you. They can sense this and they're like, huh? Like, what is this? And you're like, well, no, I'll definitely, because you are determined, I'll definitely figure out how to get through this with them. But the problem is, it's kind of like, what to do about this? Then you're kind of saying this could become a problem or problematic or detrimental later on, if it already isn't. You're looking for a solution. You have so much between the two of you, but you're like, I need a solution. The phone is right here or in their ear, like a Bluetooth, right? And people still feel the need to shout to where the whole entire street can hear them talking on their phone. Is it called tone deaf? Wheel of Fortune wants to jump out. I feel that. I feel that. And that. I feel that, and that, Aquarius. I get that. All right, jumping back into this. Goodness gracious. One moment. See if I can do it. Don't know if I can do it. All right, there we go. Jumping back into this, Aquarius, you do feel as if there is still some, it's like, this is causing a rift or a split between the two of you energetically. You're like, well, even though we do have each other, we are with one another, we do have what we do have between us. This is what kind of causes you to be like, well, then fine, then I'm just going to kind of focus on myself, look out for myself. It's almost as if you know how to pull a rabbit out of a hat. You do. And that's what's interesting. There's no magic to it. You're saying it's common sense. Got it. So you're doing everything you can to do to provide for the both of you and kind of keep that maintained and keep that going and keep that on track. But for some reason, once again, there's just an energy of whoever this is that's with you. They're like, well, I'll just watch. Now, what is with that? What is with that? They'll give you like a helping hand, but at the same time, for some reason, they're kind of like, what is that? I'm trying to figure out like what that is. I feel like that's you though too. La La Land. La La Land. What is La La Land? What is La La Land, Aquarius? like dits. Airhead. Isn't that a candy? Airheads. I'm not following. I'm not following this. Yes, I know that, but I'm not following this. What do you mean? Well, duh. There's a Wheel of Fortune coming out. You already know, Aquarius. You already know. Yeah, you already know. One more, I'll jump back in. That's why. They are so difficult. They are so difficult. It's like Gumby and Pokey, the blockhead. The blockheads. They're red. They don't change. They don't differ from how they are, who they are, what they do. They don't change nothing. They're always kind of like, they're always busy working on things and always scheming things and plotting things, but it never works. Always so busy, but nothing ever works. Back to La La Land. You're like, there's clearly, you're doing what you need to do for you, Aquarius. And that's what's interesting is, like I said, the rabbit out of the hat trick. Touche, you're good. You are good. The thing is, it's almost as if you are communicating and keeping them in the loop on this. And just like I said, it falls on deaf ears, kind of like in one ear and out the other, as if they had holes for ears instead. You're like, no, whatever then. Fine, I don't give a shit. I don't care. At the same time, you walk away just trying to kind of process, and then you're like, you're like, I just don't understand. But whatever, I'm not going to sit here and spin my wheels and blow smoke all day long. Yeah, it sucks, but you're like, on to the next thing, got to figure something out. And that's what's very interesting is, on one hand, you have you yourself and what you're doing and accomplishing for yourself as well as what you do for others. On the other hand, you have who you're dealing with. And it's like, well, this sucks. You feel energetically torn and split. It's almost kind of like, you can't even enjoy the good things that you do in your life for you as well as those around you because of who you're dealing with. Imagine that. It's kind of like, oh, I don't know, I just won some sort of example, big time gig to be or to star in some sort of movie or show, and who you're with was like, that's great. And it's like, but what are you doing? It's like, I know this is for me, that's great, but I'm also like, this means this is good news for us. And they're like, okay, yeah. What'd you do today? Oh, not much. I sat on the couch on my phone, watched some TikToks or some reels on Instagram, or I scrolled through Facebook, or listened to music on MySpace, chatted with people on AOL Instant Messenger or AIM. Okay. I don't know why there's this energy of them going through it though. It's like they see you making moves and they see you doing what you need to do for you and them. And for some reason, they're just kind of like, I don't get that. I do not get that. And it's like whatever is going on in their mind, it's like they're just, you cannot tell them or show them any different for whatever reason that is. And it's like, whatever, this is like outright denial. It's like, no, it's not me. No, no, no. We're having money problems. You need to get a job. No, well, we just need to budget smarter. Can't be me. I don't understand this. Your positive, your highlights, and your moment in the light, Aquarius, the way they respond to it, they don't. And that's the thing, they're numb. But it's denial. It's like they don't want you to have your moment. Because whatever bitterness that they're kind of harboring for themselves, it's like, okay. And that's the crazy thing though, is like you understand this and you do realize this because you're saying, you know what, then fine then. I'm just gonna keep on moving. I'm gonna keep on trucking. And I'll keep on planning and I'll keep on moving with the flow and I'll keep moving with the time. It's like while you're busy making plans, they're literally, unfortunately, hangman reversed, just hanging out in their own shit as if it don't stink. Crazy. Bye.